Okay, you already know what we've got to do today from the title of this video. We're going to do the world's most luxurious makeup products today, all in one video. And I hope you guys are ready, because I am. I'm typing in the chat. I would love for you guys to just get in and ask me anything. So that's what I'm putting in here. I'm going to pin it. And there we go. All right. So, like I said, we're gonna do the most high-end makeup that you could find. And I don't have every product, but I'm gonna be trying to use some of the things. I do have, some of these type of products as well. I have testers, so I won't cheat. I don't want to be a cheater. So I'm gonna try to come up with everything that I do have. We have the Dior's, the Gucci, the YSL, Prada's, all that up in this video. And we got a lot of high-end brands that you probably won't even know the name of yet, but I'm gonna put you guys on because everything isn't gonna just be Dior or Gucci YSL. So I do have a lot of the, crazy products, which I'm gonna show you guys. See, this is a YSL product, this is a Dior product, another Dior product, another Dior product. And then I'm gonna show you guys some other things that we do have here. And I don't even know the kind of face I'm gonna make today, but it's gonna kind of be natural just because I don't have a lot of the makeup that I do need, like I said. So for the first thing we have to start off with is primer, as you guys know. And for that, I don't have a primer, but I do have a tester, and I'm gonna be using the tester real quick. So let's go through my little testers. And I'm gonna be using brand names too that are known. So we're gonna be using this Estee Lauder watery glow primer. I have the tester for this one. I also want to do like a full face of testers, but like I said, if I don't have the big product, I'm gonna be using just like a little tester because I'm not gonna lie, I have a lot of the same type of products when it comes to things. Like my headband, thank you, I got it from Shein. This have a scent to it too. It smells like perfume. I have never heard of this one. I don't really like watery foundations or primers, but hey, we're gonna see how it does on my skin. But yeah, I get a lot of my headbands from Shein. They're very affordable. If you want like an affordable headband, they got different colors. When I tell you their things be like $5, so I get almost every color headband. And then you can kind of decorate it yourself because this is it's kind of blue. I have green, pinks, reds, all different colors. And then I'll be like, for $5? That's good. Hello. Hi Joe, how you doing? Okay, so we just knocked the primer down. Like I said, if I don't have the big products, I'm gonna show y'all like testers or something. Cause I don't want to cheat, like I said. I'm not gonna try to go into anything that's low end or anything like that. So we're gonna try to do higher end makeup today. Things that cost a lot. Okay, so as far as the brows, I'm gonna look into my drawer and see if I have anything that's kind of crazy when it comes to brow prices. But I really don't think that I have anything in here that's high end like that. None of the stuff in here. Well, to be honest, I'm gonna be real. This isn't even like a this isn't even an eyebrow product, but I kind of use it as one. This is called the Low Light Pro Long Wear Fluid Line, and I use this as a brow product. But then again, should I go into my Dior mascara? If I can make this kind of like wetter, because that's how it's gonna look. I don't want to cheat, like I said. Should I try to attempt to do that and still use this? But if it don't come out right, and this is black, I'm gonna spray it with some setting spray, and I'm gonna see if I can kind of move it around a little bit And if I can, I'm gonna be using the Dior mascara on my eyebrows. And I think it's gonna work. The good thing about brows, you don't have to use nothing crazy. Like I said, I have a lot of highlighters and blush high end stuff, but I don't have a lot of like face. I can't see this. Hold on. I'm going to go into the YSL one. Oh, it looks good actually. This might work. Yep, I think it's gonna work, y'all. So we're gonna kind of bootleg this for real. Let's see. Hi, Thomas. How you doing? You can literally use anything when you're doing makeup, y'all. Like my braids. Thank you. I did it myself. I'm trying to do better at my braids. I want to learn how to braid to the scalp. Once I learn that, I will never have to spend no money on anybody doing my braids ever again. But thank you so much, love. Right now, I'm doing my brows with mascara because I don't have a high end anything for the brows for real. So I don't have a high end product. We're gonna have to go into mascara, and it's actually coming out nice. I never thought to do this ever in my life, but I got Dior on my brows. That's crazy. One day I'm gonna come back and do like a part two, and I want to actually buy the whole full product. I don't really buy a lot of crazy price things, but if I do, it's got to be something that's cute or whatever. Like I like the blush and the highlights. Other than that, I don't really like get the foundation and stuff because I find out that like other brands have better foundation. I don't never hear nothing crazy about Dior foundation or Gucci foundation. I don't never really hear anything about them. So I'm like, I don't really have to get those. I think a lot of people do like names versus if the product actually works. Because like I told somebody before, somebody was like, "Well, if I do get this high end product, is it gonna work?" Like I'm like, you could buy drugstore. You don't have to get high end makeup. I feel like people just like names, and that's where they go for it. And I'm not gonna lie, I knew when I was young I was gonna buy some Dior or Gucci products when it come to makeup, but I wasn't finna go crazy into it because I find out that a lot of those products really don't work. And like they said, even with like the thing that's going on with Dior lip gloss right now, it's making people's lips dark. I don't have that effect because I barely use it, but that's what people are saying. So it's kind of scary. Hello, Bobby. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm having a good night tonight. I got on this movie on Tubi called Abduction with Taylor Lautner in it from Twilight, and that was one of my favorite movies when he had did his own like movie journey after Twilight, and I really loved it. You doing fine? That's good to know. I'm really just chilling. I'm trying to come on here and do my makeup more. I want to play in my makeup. I have been out of makeup for a while, so I'm trying to get back into the love of what I used to have. As you see, it's tatted on my arm, so I'm trying to get back into it because I've been out of it for a while. I want to kind of like get back to my happy place. I think sometimes we forget, like with life, especially like when you get older, you're gonna realize this. You gotta find out what makes you happy because a lot of times you won't even know, and that's what I'm trying to figure out now. Like I'm in that place now in my life where I'm like, I want to be happy every day, and I want all the petty stuff to just wash away. You said, do I have a special friend like a boyfriend? Yes, I have a boyfriend. I don't have a friend though. Like a best friend. I have friends, but I don't have best friends. I don't know, y'all can like, what's the difference? A best friend is like when I had best friends, we were like sisters. That's what I call like a special or best friend. I don't know about y'all. We all have a different thing, for everything. Like some people call everybody their friends. I don't do that. You were talking like a boyfriend? Yeah, I have a boyfriend. It's kind of crazy because I gotta do this. Y'all are funny. You was gonna shoot your shot if I needed one, right? If I ain't have one. Y'all funny. That's how you do it though. You can't be scared to shoot your shot. Yeah, some people are mean though. I'm not gonna be mean. I'm just say, look, I got a man. That's it. I don't like women that are really rude for no reason. Like some people don't know if you're single or not, and they're not all trying to play with you, but it's a lot of rude girlies out here. So I give it to the dudes that try to like shoot their shot and they get shot down in a very bad way. I give it to you guys because y'all still try and y'all still get back up and do it again. Because every woman isn't like that. I promise you. It is some rude women out here for real. Like they think they're and I'm like, look, you're pretty, but the attitude is not cute. Something looks weird. It's like this eye isn't doing what I want it to do. You can clean it up. I'm gonna clean it up anyway when we get to the concealer part. But like I was saying, it's like when I got older, I started realizing what everybody, that little space that everybody gets into when you grow up and you get to that point where you're just like everything. It's just you done did everything you think you want to do. You have nothing left. You gotta figure out. He's a lucky man. Thank you. You just gotta figure out what makes you happy, and that's more so what I've been doing lately. I've been trying to figure out what makes Angel happy, and when you figure that out, you have everything pretty much set for you. Because trust me, when you figure out what makes you happy, you don't have to go too hard looking for it. Okay, so we finished with that. Now we're going to go into like the high end foundations. Lancome, I'm gonna probably use this Lancome one because Lancome has a very high foundation. But I do have foundations in here that I can use. If I gotta mix it, I can mix it because we're gonna just do like a high end face. I don't know which one was the highest one. They have the Makeup by Mario because some of them are like 40, $50. Lancome is kind of high, so I'm gonna try to like mix it. I feel like we can mix them, you know, to get the right price. It's gonna be high. So I'm gonna go into this shade because this looks more like my shade next to the darkest one. This 420 by Lancome. I'm gonna go into that and I'm gonna mix it with this Makeup by Mario just to add for like a full coverage look. But I was like, I'm trying to just make it luxury and high end as possible. Just because I know like right now I'm kind of cheating. But like I said, to not cheat, then I'm gonna kind of go into different things. How the heck you get this out? Okay, so I'm gonna have to do it like this. Hold on. I need to clean my brows first. So to clean my brows, we're gonna go into the 220 color. And everybody, this is so ghetto. Look, don't judge me. We're gonna go into the 220 color, and it has a lot of foundation and concealer basically on there. We're gonna use it like a concealer, so that's good. There's a lot of product on here too, so that's what I'm happy about. Cause you could do a full face of testers. That's what I'm gonna do one day too. So we're gonna clean up this brow. And look at that. Right now, I'm just cleaning up the brows. It's kind of cute. You don't want it to be too crazy. Y'all want to know what else I'm getting back into? I'm getting back into doing like art. I want to start back sketching, but I think I've lost my touch. Some people said you lose your touch and then you can get it back, but I don't know. I haven't drawn in a long time, so I don't know how it's gonna be, but I do have a coloring book. I'm trying to get back into coloring and everything too. And that is what I've been just into. I want to find stuff that keeps me occupied and I just want to have fun. And it's like I can't even sit down and watch TV like I used to. I'll put on a movie or a show and I won't even be interested. So it's trying to find my interest now, and that's what I'm into. I be having to be quiet when I do my brow job. I'm sorry. And you gotta kind of make them look alike. So that is the goal here. You might mess up sometimes, but you can go back in and fix it. One thing about makeup, you can always fix what you've messed up. So look at that. Okay. I don't normally like to go back into like a lighter color for my brows, but I'm gonna do that today just because I need to clean them up. I'm gonna put the foundation back on here myself. I just like that I can use my testers up. I'm looking up. That's cute. There we go. There we go. I know I had to be a little quiet when I was doing that, but I'm trying to fix them, and I'm gonna make sure they're looking really good because right now they're light. But that is okay. That's what happens. Everything's gonna come together. Can't be scared. I'm kind of scared of this video though. I'm not gonna cap because I don't know how this gonna come out with me not having all of the products. But we're coming off to a good start, you know? Because like I'm using luxury products, so it doesn't mean it have to be the Gucci and all that. But even though I do have those, there we go. Eyebrows are tea. I love these brows. Now we're going into full face of foundation. I'm not even gonna skip it. So like I said, I'm going back into that color, the 420 color in the Lancome, and I'm gonna kind of like wipe this product all over my face. Why does this look so light? Then I'm also gonna kind of go into like the Makeup by Mario. I'm gonna mix them together. That is the goal here. We're gonna mix everything together. It's gonna make up like an expensive price. I'm not gonna cap. So that is the goal. We're gonna figure that out. Just look at this. And now everything is blending together. Look how blurred this just came out, but that is perfect. Goodness. Look at my forehead versus the face. That just came out so pretty. Okay. Now we're going to into the rest of that foundation. I'm going to take my finger here to get the product. And we're just going to put it all over their face. Now, how the heck am I going to do this for a full face? Because that's not enough product. Y'all, I use a lot of product. So doing a full face of test is going to be funny. Because look how much came out of that. They're going to have to give me a thicker tester. Thank you. Hi, Con. How are you? Thank you for looking the hair. Y'all want to know something? This hair, I had this since around the beginning of February, and it is April, about to be May. That's how long this has lasted me. Yeah, I'm like, why are you keeping your stuff on that long? I'm good. What about you? You good? I'm chilling. Had a good day today. But yeah, I'm just surprised that the braids are still in and it's still lasting for real. It's good to hear. What you do today? I know it's like a whole different time frame, you know. Good foundation. I have nothing really planned for today, but I'm gonna find something to do. I honestly just been working for real. You went out, brought some crafting stuff, then got food, came back home, worked on some projects. That sounds like the life. What kind of crafts do you do? I'm trying. I do the makeup, and I don't really like doing hair, but I can a little bit. I want to start doing other crafts. I was just saying that earlier before you got on. I was like, I'm trying to find stuff to keep me occupied. You cosplay? Oh, I'm gonna have to sub to you. I'm gonna have to sub. You be posting? Do you post your content? I love people that do that. Oh, that sounds like fun. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see that. Do you post? Because I need to know. I'm gonna have to follow you. I love that. Because the thing is, I love cosplay. I'm trying to get into cosplay myself. I don't know if you. Is this your first time on my page? I've been doing a lot of the cosplay, like for Halloween makeup and everything, and I do all of like the Disney and all of the famous stuff, people that you would know. I try to do that. Okay, that's gonna be fun. Is this the page that you do it on? Because I'm gonna sub to you if you do it on this page. I want to see it. I like to support other people, especially if it's stuff that I like to see. You know, handmade, painted. You know how to sew. I never learned how to sew, but I have a sewing machine. Oh my gosh! See, I love that. You're creative. You know what I wouldn't mind doing? You know how they say collabing? I would love to collab with certain people. Like, I would pay for the clothes or something that you could make for me. I want to start doing that. I feel like that's going to be fine. I'm not big on here yet when it comes to like being a famous or whatever. I just post, but I want to do that. Oh my God, it was hard to make. That stuff isn't easy. So I give it to you. I had got my dress made for prom, and I saw like she would send us to the store to go get the fabric and stuff, and I wouldn't know nothing. I'm like, we're confused. So that stuff is hard. So I do give it to y'all. Y'all be working hard on that stuff. I hope you win too. I hope you win. What? How are you? Is it something I have to vote for you on? I would hope you win because that honestly, I love stuff like that. I'm gonna sub to you on here too. I'm gonna do it on my tablet and see. Go to channel. I sub to you because I want to see that. You don't understand. I love that. Like, even people that do hair, if anybody do hair on here and y'all in the Atlanta area, I want to do collabs. I feel like we need to all help each other win. I am not opposed to that. I would love to do that. And I feel like, you know, having a lot of us girl dominant people in the world, it's gonna take over. Cause I was just saying, I was telling my mom that I was like, girl, I would love to find people that love to do, wigs and everything. You style wigs. Oh my gosh, girl, start posting it. You don't know what you're missing. You don't know how many people are looking for people like you. Because it's this one person I follow on Instagram. Her name is Beats by Deb. She had somebody do her wig for her Fire and Ice makeup look, and it came out so fire. She had somebody do it out. No, she sold her own outfit actually, and I was like, "Girl, that's so freaking fire!" And the way she did it, it was so cute, y'all. So show your stuff, and still, if you do that, I would love to help you. Like I said, I would love to support you and everything because I love stuff like that, and I want somebody to help me with the wigs. I'm not really good at that, so if you can do the clothes and everything, that is fine. I will buy it. So I just want to get into that. That sounds like so much fun. You gotta follow me on Instagram. It should still be the same name. It's gonna be the underscore broken bread. Follow me on Instagram, and we need to kind of link up and do this stuff because I am not opposed to it. Like you don't understand. I've been trying to find people that do content. I just went back into that lighter shade that I put on my eyebrows, so we're gonna use some of that, and I'm also going to another high end product. We're gonna use this hourglass one. So right now, I'm trying to go into like a lot of these high end products. Like I said, I don't have the Dior foundation and stuff yet, but next time I do this, I want to have everything like that. I want to have Dior foundation, concealer, Gucci, doesn't matter whatever. My makeup is looking great. Oh, it's not done nothing yet. You gotta wait till I see what I put on my eyes. I usually start off with the eyes and stuff first, but I'm trying to figure out because I don't have a lot of the high end stuff, but I do have a lot of the, base things. Because I have, the YSL and Dior blush and everything, but I don't have a lot of like the foundations and concealers, contours. But trust me, it'll all come out right. I just gotta know how to put it on and what I want to do. Okay, thank you so much. And let me know. Like, I want you to come back. I don't normally come on at this time. Sometimes it be a little later because right now for me it is 2:11 in the morning, and it is that time. So I don't know if we're on the same time frame or not, but I normally be up around this time. So I'm gonna try to do my makeup a lot more. So if you win, I would love to know. I would love for you to let me know. I hope you do win because you deserve it. You're a very sweet person, and I know from just texting you that you're nice. Oh my gosh, it's been a storm here too. I hope the lights don't cut off. We were watching this movie and she fell asleep, y'all. Tanya, Tanya, Tanya. That girl knocked out. See, y'all gonna hear snoring in the back. I'm sorry. That girl snores so freaking loud. She wanna talk about me snoring, girl. It ain't compared to that. Y'all know I seen this new cosmetic surgery. that takes away your bags. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. I want the dark rings around my eyes gone. Just 'cause I always lived that I would love to know what I would look like without them. I had them since I was a baby. I was a tired soul very fast. If y'all have any more like ideas on what y'all would want to see me do, I could spin a wheel, and whatever wheel it lands on, I could do the color like of each step. I have a wheel over there. Oh, it is. Oh, I'm about to say, where is it? I could do that. So, like I said, this is the Hourglass. Hourglass is a high end brand too. So I'm using pretty much stuff that is like 40, $50. Because normal foundation and concealers don't cost this much. But like I said, even the Dior's and all that be around the same price. So I'm trying to stick to like being in the same price range of stuff being kind of expensive or whatever. So that's what I'm working on right now. I want to still make the face kind of a high end face. I want it to be like a at least $1,000 if it can. If it adds up to $1,000, you're doing right. But you can still get a great base using drugstore. Like I just showed y'all, I did the drugstore the last time I did my makeup on here. I did a full face of drugstore products. And as you guys seen that it still came out perfect. So it doesn't really matter about how much money you're spending. It just matters how you put the foundation and the base pretty much on, and you just gotta know how to do your makeup. Cause I can get makeup from the dollar store and it still be pretty. You just gotta know what's the best at the dollar store and get it. Like that's the only problem you'll run into. Did that just kick it? It literally just turned my movie off. And I might can't turn it back on because I'm on live. But it's storming outside now. So I must hurry up just in case the lights cut off. Cause here the lights be cutting off in our house. I normally would have went through that probably 2 times at different homes, and here it happens a lot. I don't know what be going on here. It don't even be raining and the lights will cut off here. It'd be like any type of wind blowing, anything would knock whatever is out over here. I'm like, we pay all this money for this crap? Alrighty. I like to go back into my foundation because sometimes it'll look like you got a little mustache on, you know? You don't want it to like, you want to kind of blend it all together. Like high end makeup literally is just high end. It's just a name. That's what I feel. I'm like, y'all don't understand how many products. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, this Hourglass concealer is one of my favorites. I love how it looks, I love how it blends, and I don't ever really have a problem with it. But I could also find you one for like $10. But I don't play in makeup long enough to know, like I said, it doesn't really matter the price or the cost to for it to still be good. Now I have ran into some bad high end and drugstore brands. So it really doesn't matter. Just you just gotta know how to pick the stuff or what's good or what's bad. Because you're gonna have bad high end too. And some people be talking about how is this foundation $60 and it doesn't do this. And you could run into that problem too. And then you gotta understand too, everybody don't quality or combination, and I'm getting something that's not geared towards that. And it's like if you're getting stuff that you don't even know nothing about. Like, I'm getting matte foundation. I have dry skin. What is that going to do? It's not going to be good for me. So it's like you just gotta know about it. And I say that probably in every video when I'm doing my makeup because a lot of people don't know that you can't do that. A lot of people just put stuff on their face. You can't just go buy a foundation. You gotta know what's in it. You gotta know if you're not allergic to it. So it's good for you to go to like a dermatologist or whatever to know what was not good for your face. If you're allergic to this, you won't even know. And the bad thing is you don't want to find out unexpectedly. It is storming if y'all hear that in the background. Okay. So again, I don't have a contour. But what we're gonna do, go back into like the darker shade here, and we're gonna kind of use the tester for the Lancome foundation because you can use foundation and everything as a concealer or as a contour. You can do that. Like y'all don't understand what did you have to do back in the day when you didn't have anything. You had to use this stuff, and it be people in jail using stuff like this. They be making stuff out of nothing. So the goal is you could use pretty much whatever. You can use eyeshadow, whatever. You don't have to buy all these products. You can save your money if you just know, what to use and what color. Like I said, you don't have to spend. I didn't spend thousands on makeup yet alone, and I didn't have to. But I like to buy stuff, so I was good. But if you don't want to buy all the makeup, you don't want to do all that, you don't have to. I hope it don't start thunderstorming, which I think it is because I gotta wipe this off my face. I like to get in the shower after I do my makeup. What's up, Jeff? Who is that, Jeff? Is that somebody you know? It is raining so loud. Do y'all hear that? It's so soothing, though. Not when that freaking thunder here, though. Ouch. I'm trying to figure out how to do this with what little product I'm working with. But look, the little product actually goes a long way. Okay. I think it's gonna still work out. It's just not gonna look how we would like it to. Is it storming where y'all are? Because it is here. I still think this face is kind of cute. Now I know that I can't use my tester, so I'm just happy. When I do that video, I'm not gonna have any issues because it's working. I could throw this away. You get your money worth out of everything you use, trust me. I'm crazy. The way I'm doing this, y'all gonna be like, "You're crazy. You ain't even got a lot of products." Yes, I do. I do. Gucci, Louis, Prada, Chanel, Gucci, something YSL, whatever your Miami said. Hi, Jared. How are you? I hope y'all are having a blessed day. It's annoying. Okay. So we have done the base. You having a bad day? Why? What happened? Wrong brush. I hope your day gets better. She tried to do that? I'm so sorry to hear that. Is it mental? Is it like a mental thing? It's not mental? Why would she do that? Is it like something wrong with her? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. The thing is, you gotta keep praying for those people. Because let me tell you something. I'm always that type of person that always says, whatever be wrong with the person is in them. And then, a lot of people say it's the devil or whatever, trying to do all that, which it is. But also, I think everybody pretty much knows right from wrong. And it's like, you know how some people give in and you're like, okay, I'm gonna be a bad person because this person's a bad person and they did it to me. I feel like we all have a decision to do when we want to really do that's right. We have the decision to do what's right, and it's up to us if we're gonna do that or not. So I can't put that all on the devil. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of people that I know for sure that just want to be evil, and I don't like that. So when people come to me and they tell me stuff like that, I'm just like, look, you have a choice to do right or wrong. Try to do right more than anything. And I understand, like, I just don't understand that situation because for me, I would never want to harm my children. But it's like also, it's something really wrong with her. And it can be mental because shouldn't nobody want to do that? Was it a reason? Does she have a reason? I'm going to go into one of the higher brand powders that I have, which is this House Labs Lady Gaga. I'm gonna use that. And I don't like how it comes out because it has this little, you gotta like pat that and it doesn't always come out on there. I'm just like, why would they do this for the packaging? So I kind of gotta shake it out on the top. But I'm reading the comments, y'all. So if y'all be like, why are are you talking about some of the people in the comment section? They like to, you know, tell me stuff or ask me stuff. So that's what I be doing. But I really am sorry to hear that. Like I say, I do know that the devil kind of persuades people to do certain things, but it's still like a choice where people have right or wrong. And that is a thing why I try to fight too. Like for me, I'm one of those people that like to get back, but I'm also one of those people that know I don't have to. I still want to do it because I want to. And I know right from wrong, and my mom and my grandmother, everybody try to tell me like, "Hey, you gotta let this go. Don't let this, consume you. Don't let hate consume you." And we still kind of let that win. And it's not saying that's the same thing, but it's also like you just gotta choose the right decision. You gotta choose the right choice. And it's what people are taught. Like, a lot of people don't have good people in their ear to kind of teach them that. But with that situation there, I don't know a lot of what happened in that situation, so I can't really help you with that one unless you like tell me certain things. Cause like I don't understand it. For me, I done seen kids hurt their parents. I done seen a lot of stuff, and I've been around a lot of stuff, and I just don't understand it. And even if the person hasn't been good to you as a parent or the child wasn't good to you, it's still you don't have to do those things. 'Cause people like to make people pay, not knowing you don't have to do that. You say yes. That's how I feel. Like it's a whole different meaning to certain things, and it's a lot of evil out here. Like I've been listening to a lot of these stories on YouTube about what friends or people do to each other. I'm just like, that is so sad. And people don't really care what they do to people now, and that's scary. Like you can be out here grocery shopping and something bad happens to you, and you're just like, dang, that's freaking scary. Back in the day, we could go out and do all, and it still was bad for me back in the day. But I'm just saying, like, I can't do nothing now without having to be worried. You can get followed from a freaking grocery store just coming back home, and that's scary. And you can't even fight with people nowadays because people get so angry with you and they want to do something to you. Like, what happened to people telling people, do this or even fight it? Like, nobody want to fight no more. They want to just pew pew. That's wrong. You should never want to end somebody's life because of that. And I find that kind of scary how easily people are just so willing to end somebody's life. Like life, they don't look at life like I look at it. I'm like, life is pressure. We don't know what's gonna happen really after we go. You know, we don't know if we get another chance at it or what. And people treat that crap like it doesn't really matter. Like, you are just crazy. They want you to be wiped from existence. Like, it's freaking scary. I'm like, don't nobody care about that no more. I knew it was bad when the world stopped caring about people passing. They started making fun of it. They started saying people were dead that weren't even dead. And I'm like, what is wrong? We're laughing at people saying that this person dead and they're walking around alive. Then when they do that, you don't even know if it's true. The world is so insensitive about things. And I don't think we should be too sensitive, but insensitive about all the stuff that they shouldn't even be. You can't even grieve in the world now. Like, you're not allowed to feel sad for too long. You got to get back to work. You can't even take off for a long period of time. You don't get that no more. Like, you're not gonna have a job. You don't come back. They want you to come back in like a day or two. Like, it's just so insensitive. Like, you shouldn't even be crying about this. That happened years ago. I lost a freaking person that was meant the world to me. You're telling me to go ahead and get over it? That's crazy. But the world is so insensitive. They don't care about nothing. They don't care about what you go through, what you went through. Nothing matters. Nothing matters. And I find that more scary than anything. All right, so we're going to another high end product, which is just not about to say Charlotte Tilbury finishing powder. This is one of the higher end foundation powders that I would use. And I like to use this because I don't, like I said, I don't have any crazy stuff right now. I'm gonna come back and do a whole other one when I want to have a lot of the products that I need to have for this video. But I'm still using high end luxury products because I would still consider this as luxury. This crap was probably $50, and that's still not luxury. But y'all don't understand, like the foundation of like uh Gucci and stuff don't even be that high. It'd be like normal prices. It'd be like $50 to $60. I really don't see stuff on there that's more than that. So their makeup is kind of the cheapest thing they do have if you want to have something from, Dior or something. You trying to get a purse or something? You might well get that makeup, baby. It's cheaper. Look. But yeah, that is the thing. It's like, don't nobody really care about what you go through no more. You gotta kind of get over it, be strong. Don't nobody care. My stomach growling. I must eat. I got the weirdest eating schedule too, y'all. I don't even eat like that. I'm chubby, but I don't eat like that, and it's crazy. But I still feel sympathy for people. Like I said, I feel everything when somebody go through something. And I'm like one of those people that people be like, why do you like villains? I don't care for a lot of villains, but some of them have a very deep story. And it's like, villains are made. I am one of those people that say villains are made. You still have a choice to be good or bad. But like I said, still, like, people don't understand. Everybody's not strong enough to take a lot of the stuff that go on in their life. You don't know if you bully somebody if they're gonna do something to you. So don't bully people. You shouldn't even be doing it anyway. Like I said, why be mean to this person that didn't do anything to you? That just doesn't make sense to me. So I never understood bullying, especially for somebody that don't even talk to you. Like, what did they do to you? Stuff like that don't make sense. Like, if it's somebody, like, don't get me wrong. We all have that in our head. We're like, oh, this person got on this ugly outfit, or we all have those thoughts. But I don't have to say it out loud. I don't have to sit here and tell my friend, girl, look at that girl shirt. You could think whatever you want in your head, and you can do that. But you ain't gotta be rude and mean and go tell the world like this girl wearing the same shoes or wearing the same underwear from this day. Like, why do you have to do that? Let them be them. You don't know what they're going through, what they went through, and that is the most. The more of the story you don't know what somebody's going through. So leave people alone. And that is what I always say. You don't know who has it bad, what happened to this person in this lifetime. So I like to leave people where they at. I don't like to bother people. Because like I said, they can be silent but deadly. You never know. Okay, so I have a tough decision that I'm gonna make right now, which is the blush. I don't really know what kind of eye look I'm going to, so I guess I'm gonna go into this palette to see. I'm not gonna show y'all yet because I don't want y'all to see yet because I'm not getting to that yet. We're gonna do the eyes at the end, but it's like I'm trying to see what kind of eye look I'm gonna do, and that will determine the blush. So I see something. I'm not gonna go into the YSL blush. This is one of my favorite ones. I love the packaging and I love this color. This is in the color. Where is it? Was it Chili something? Chili Crush? I think that's the name of this. Why does it not say it on here? But that is the name of this one. They don't even have the name on the product, so how would I know? I know it by heart, but it's Chili Crush. They don't have the name on here though. But it's this pretty like burnt orange from YSL. I'm not gonna be using this one right now. I'm gonna go to the Dior one. We're gonna use this Dior pink blush in the color Rosy Glow. And I don't want to touch it because look at that. That is so cute. It's a pretty pink. It's like a lilac and a pink, a light pink mixed. A pastel pink. And another thing I heard about this one, it doesn't really show up like that on the face. So that's why I say you could run into products that don't work or don't really show up for you, and like it can be a hit and miss. Spent about $60 on the blush that don't even work. But that's why I say I really don't buy a lot of the Dior and the high end makeup because, like I said, I can find better for cheaper. Like I tell you, Juvia's Place, they have the best pigmentation. You can find this color there and it for a great price. So you don't have to spend. I think we are buying for the packaging and for the name. So that's up to you. It's still good to have some things in your collection, though. Don't get me wrong. I like to collect makeup too. I love to look at through the years and see, like, dang, I had this back then. And then when it's old and you're looking at it, you're like, dang, it's nostalgic to see it. So I think that it's all just how you feel about it? But y'all see, like, it's not really showing up like I would like it to, but it's not too much. I don't have to have a crazy blush every time I do my face. It's a very light blush, and we don't hate it. It's just not what I want. But I know now. It's so light, like you can see it. You can barely see it. That's why I always say you never know what you're dealing with. You never know what you're working with. Till you put it on your face and you see for yourself. Because that might show up better on somebody that's lighter, or it might not. I have highlighters. I was going to go into this Dior one, but I'm not using anything around this complexion. This is more like what color is this? Coral. Yeah, this is in the color Coral Glow. It's like a coral color. I'm not going to be going into anything this color today, so I don't have to use this. But like I said, I have a lot of blush and a lot of highlighter colors when it comes to the high end stuff. I don't have a lot of anything else like face products. So that is what I want to bring to the table next time I do my makeup. Now we're going to go into this Dior highlighter palette in the color Frosted Opal. I'm gonna wait to see what I want to do with my eyes because that is the problem. So since I said we're gonna go into this the highest palette that's in my collection, literally. This is the highest palette in my collection. This came out to almost $200. I think this was like 130 with tax. So this is a Pat McGrath palette. As you guys could tell from the packaging that it is high. And then when you open it up, baby, it's a very thick black and gold packaging. And it's not even just the packaging that it comes in, it's the freaking colors, y'all. This is a very thick palette, as you guys can tell. Look at the back of it. Look at it. It's thick. This is $100 some palette, and I don't have stuff really like that. But look at it. You can tell from the mirror that it's thick and that this is a really good one, and you can tell from the colors. These aren't just any regular colors. They're like wet colors. Look at that. Y'all don't understand. Pat McGrath ain't nothing to play with. Look at that. Y'all can't really see. I can't really give it any justice, but it's just the freaking colors on here. It's no joke. It's no joke. I might use my fingers because that's pigmented and it's freaking, I don't know, it's giving. So I'm gonna go into probably that purple shade just because I haven't really, to be honest, I never played in this palette before. This is a palette that it came out years ago and I never touched it, but today is the day that I finally touched this palette. I didn't want to because of that reason. I don't like to play with my high end stuff for real, but look at that. This is a bad boy. This is my baby. And I want to get some more of these palettes in different colors because they got some nice colors that's going to come out with it. So for the first part, I already put like the concealer over the eye. I want to go into like this brown color. And I'll put that all over the eye. No, I'm going to the pink first. I'm going to go into this little pink shade right here. And we're going to use that first, then we're going to go into the brown. So I'm going to use this as like a, a transitional shade. And look how pigmented that is. One swipe with the brush and look. I haven't ever had like a palette I ever like dip my brush into and it just come over my eye like that fast. That was on fast. It just it basically was gliding on. It came on the eyes easily. Like y'all don't understand. Like I struggle with putting some eyeshadow over my eye, and I'm like, this right here, the way this is coming out is perfect. Wow, that's cute. But I have some palettes that are like probably that price. I don't think this is the only $100 palette that I do own, but just spending $100 on a palette is kind of crazy. You know how you be trying to spend 100 something closer to when you're trying to go on Sephora and you're just trying to buy this palette took up the whole thing. Had to just get a palette and one other thing. I couldn't even get nothing else. Now we're going to this brown shade, and I'm gonna put this all over this part of the eye, and I'm even gonna take some in the inner part as well. Because the goal is here. Whatever I put down, the freaking color that I'm gonna put over it is gonna look really good. And that is what I'm trying to let you guys know. Y'all are gonna see when I put the color on top of it. Like the color goes on top of these colors. That's what I like about it, and it changes the color just a little bit. So that is why I think these palettes are worth it. You put like a down color down, then you go into it with that crazy freaking purple, and it's gonna be so freaking pretty. And look how that blended together. It's so creamy, and it just look how it just glided onto my eye. And that's what I like about it. I love that. Like this was so easy. It wasn't hard. I didn't have to go through too much to put it on. Everything just came out perfectly fine. And that is why I like it. I like stuff to be easy for me. I don't want to be sitting here for days trying to put eyeshadow on. And I like that. Pat McGrath, I'm gonna get way more. It's also another palette brand that I can talk to you guys about, which is Natasha Denona. They have expensive ones, but I only have this one little side of Natasha Denona. These are kind of the same type of. palettes, I would say, that have these pretty monochrome colors in it, and they're very high in brands when it comes to trying to buy a freaking eyeshadow palette. And I want to get me a whole Natasha Denona palette because I just want it. And okay, we're going into this purple using the finger. We don't even have to use a brush for this. Look at that. And it's like, the bad thing is, it doesn't do it any justice. I'm just using my finger, and y'all really can't see it. It's iridescent. Look at that. I'm looking at blue and purple all on my eye right now. That is so pretty. And y'all can't even tell in person what it looks like. But the way I'm looking at this right now in the mirror, oh my gosh. Mm-mm-mm. It's so pretty. It looks like it's gonna be kind of blue or something, but it's purple and blue. And that looks nothing like the shade inside of the pan, which is crazy. Clean it up just a little bit. Then we can go back into that dark brown, kind of take it over here some, blend it right there into the color itself. And that's all you gotta pretty much do. You don't gotta do that much work to it. Like, you can use your fingers for your eye makeup too, but sometimes I do like to go into the finger only just for like a pretty shade like that or a lid color. But look at that. That is so cute. And you know we gotta put something on the inner tear duct. You cannot not do that on your damn makeup. So I wanna go into this. I wanna go into that shade that's right there. Cause these look wet. Like, you ever seen some makeup and you're just like, why does they look like they're just freaking sprayed with water? That's what it looked like. And they're iridescent, which I love. And just playing around with the colors. You gonna make something that you never knew even would exist if you didn't play with it. Now look at the eye look. This is like a Euphoria eye makeup look, literally. Cause it's so much glitter all over my face now. I might use this for a Euphoria makeup, literally. Cause it's so cute. Like, bro, that's cute. And I'm telling y'all, it's not giving it any justice just looking at it through the freaking camera. If I come up close, y'all can be like, wow. Wowzers. And now what we're going to do, we're going to the bottom part of the eye. And we're going to put those same transitional shades on it under the eye line, right in this area. And you're going to blend, 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 blend. There we go. Okay, what's next? Highlighter. So for the highlighter, I'm trying to see what's closer. I feel like we should use this one. It's like a crystal gray, sparkly crystal gray. Or we could kind of go into the Pat McGrath one, but no, I don't want to do that because I want to go into the Dior palette. Now let's see how cute. You know how you're doing the winter makeup now. This palette is very pretty for that because I just put that color on my face, and I don't know if it's because of the freaking purple from the eye makeup, which is why I like to do my eye makeup first. But it just came out, yeah, and I think it did do that, which is why I like to do my other makeup first. I like to do the eye makeup first because sometimes it does kind of get on your foundation and it be kind of messed up because now it looks like I have blue hair when I didn't do that, you know? Because now it's like literally glitter all over my face. So you got to be careful when you do that for real. But hey, it's nothing we can do now. So this is how the color actually supposed to look. And then take it up here. There you go. This is so cute. And what's next? The lips. Oh, I gotta do eyeliner too. I have this Idol liner. So this is actually like a perfume a brand. I never used this. This is a tester. Where is the mirror that I was using? I'm gonna go into my Fenty Beauty mirror because I don't know where my stuff is going here. Let's see how cute this is. Okay. I mean, the eyeliner is okay if you ask me. It looks like any other liner. Just what I was saying, like a lot of this makeup, it just looks regular. The only thing that's kind of crazy was the eye makeup, and like I said, everything else just looked like something you could get off of freaking anything. Nothing's crazy. You can buy this at freaking CVS or Walgreens. Whew. Trying to do that crazy looking eye look. But it kind of looks like, you know how you mess up the freaking eye part? I gotta kind of go into it with one thing about that. When you have that little colorful teared up eye part, you can literally fix it up though. So that's one thing I can say about the teared up part that is cute. All you gotta do is fix it up. But don't press it too much because you don't want to smear it. But you can kind of, curve that out, the eyeliner out just a little bit. And you can take it away. just by having that color on there. Just don't smear it. That's the goal. But look at that. That is so pretty, right? And now this looks like some freaking Euphoria makeup. I promise you. And we're not even done yet because about the lips. So for the lips, one of the higher brands when it comes to my lip pencils, I don't have anything crazy. But what I'm gonna do is go into this and I'm going to that mascara, that Dior mascara. Because this Makeup by Mario is a kind of an expensive pen. Ouch. Every time I do my makeup, I promise you, I got sanitizer though. That's strong. People will kind of tell you, they'll be like, girl, why you just sneeze? You're not going to put no sanitizer. I have sanitizer, so don't play with me. But when I put my makeup on, it messes with my allergies. As you guys can hear from me choking. I don't know why, but I have an allergy problem, and it's not fun. There we go. We're not done yet. I'm finna do my lips. So like I said, I'm gonna go into that Makeup by Mario. Cause this is probably like it's 20 something dollars, but closer to 30 or 40. I'd say. I can't remember the price of this stuff, but if y'all look it up. Cause I done seen cheaper one of these. Like I seen cheaper lip pencils and everything before. Okay. Mm. And just wait till I put that dang mascara back on there. Because the thing is, I like a darker lip liner sometimes. Oh, I could use the liner. I forgot. I'm gonna go into this idle liner. I don't even have to use that. I can kind of darken it just a little bit. Oh no! Look at that. So that just darkened the lip. Yo, my stomach is in here growling, bro. I can't wait for our kitchen to get fixed because your girl needs some food in the kitchen. All right. And now what we're gonna do is kind of like color this part. So the goal is we're trying to make like an ombre look. This is gonna come out looking like a Euphoria makeup look, and it's not even supposed to. I need to sharpen this pen. This is crazy. Okay. And now what I'm gonna do is kind of go like into where is that? I'm gonna go into this just a little bit because I don't want to mess it up with the black. And this is the Anastasia lip stick. The thing is, it'll kind of mess up the lipstick, but you can wipe that off. I'm gonna try to go into this concealer just a little bit. I just need like a little lighter because that shade wasn't light enough. There we go. Y'all see that? Sometimes you have to find out something that could literally work for you because you might find it in something else. Like you don't always have to use the makeup for whatever it says it's for. And now we're gonna go into this bad boy. Look at that. It kind of resembles the eye makeup. It's this pretty pink purple holographic shade that's gonna go in for the lip gloss. And it's a plumper at that. So look at that. I'm trying not to mess it up too much, but look at that. So, ooh, I don't want to mess up the applicator, but that's it. I might put a little bit of that purple because the thing is, I don't want it to kind of mess it up. I'm gonna clean off the applicator because one thing is when you use like a dark base, you can mess up the makeup. So I'm gonna kind of clear that out. You want to mess up that, but I do want to put some of this purple shade there because I could see it a little bit, but it's not how I want it to look. There we go, baby. There we go. Look at that. This literally look like Euphoria makeup. Oh yeah, and the thing is, they say it's good to put this on like a black base because look at the lips now. You just make this pretty holographic lipstick, and it's all you have to do is like kind of have like a black base for it. Because now look at it. That's all you have to do. So now we gotta do the lashes. What's next? I gotta do the lashes and what else? And that's pretty much it. I don't have a setting spray for it, so there's nothing I could do with that. Tanya, 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 girl, what can I throw over there? She ain't feeling nothing. Gotta throw some water. I should plug a horn on my phone and it'll scare her. I haven't found like a nice high end mascara yet. If y'all know some makeup like that, point me into the direction because I haven't found any really good mascara on my eyes, literally. I don't have the longest eyelashes, but I also don't have like ugly eyelashes because they're curly. So if I'm looking for something to make my eyelashes look kind of long and I want something to grow them, I'm finna get some aloe vera and I'm finna try to like put it in my hair and my eyelashes and see if it's gonna make my stuff grow. But the only thing about it is like the aloe vera, it be burning. So I'll just be like, bruh, when I put that crap on my eyes and stuff, it be burning. I'm like, oh my gosh, and it's so slimy and just gross. It feel nasty. You're nasty. I did that to Raven. That's crazy. The next time I do my makeup, so I'm gonna do a full face of Juvia's products, and I have way more Juvia's Places products than anything. So we shouldn't have any problems with that video. Like I said, I'm gonna be using them. I don't know if I want to use those anymore. I'm just so tired of like the thick eyelash look. It just kind of getting. I don't want it. Then again, this is a dramatic eye, so I think this is in the need for it. Where is my eyelash glue? If I put a freaking rhinestones and stuff on here, y'all are gonna like this, and y'all gonna swear up and down this is Euphoria. Like, did you do the Euphoria makeup trend? Not yet, but I want to. I can't wait to hop on that trend. I can't wait. Chat, where y'all? What are y'all doing in the comments? Why y'all ain't saying nothing, chat? We supposed to be talking. We supposed to be friends, y'all. Ask me anything. Tell me something. What are you doing today? What's your day going like? Anything. I am here to listen. Listen, we listen and we don't judge. It says the most judgmental people in the world, you know? I'd be like, everybody has a little bit of judgment in them. Because don't get me wrong, I'm not that judgmental of a person. Because I done been around some very questionable people. And I done made some very questionable mistakes myself. But I'm not going to lie to you guys. Like, hi. Hi, V. Morts. How you doing? I done been around some very questionable people, but also just some of the things that people do tell you be a little too much. Like, hey, I just be like, look, it's not about me judging you. It's more so about why would you do that, you know? And it's like you come to me wanting me to kind of give you my advice, but they don't want to take it because y'all feel like I'm gonna just let you do what you want and say, yeah, you were good when you did this. I'm like, I'm not gonna lie to you now. I'm gonna be like, look, you could have been better in this situation. You didn't have to do it like that. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I feel like a lot of people will be wanting you to tell them something that they want to hear. I'm like, I'm not that kind of person. I'm gonna say you're wrong if you're wrong. Now, if you're my friend and I feel like you're wrong and we're in front of everybody else, I'm not gonna tell you wrong. I'm gonna tell you wrong outside of that. And I have always done that. I'm never gonna be like trying to talk about you around everybody else. I'm gonna kind of tell you the truth to yourself and be like, hey, I feel like you could have straightened up in this situation. And people be still mad at them. Like, look, I'm not against you when we're around everybody else, but I'm gonna tell you what the fuck, what almost, cause I'm getting kind of comfortable with you guys now. I'm gonna be like, what the freak did you do? Why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real. It's like, girl, you gotta straighten up. And I feel like as any friend should, like you shouldn't just let your friend walk all over you and do the stuff that you really don't like or you don't really mess with because it's your friend. Like, girl, if you hurt my feelings, if you did something I didn't like, I'm gonna tell you. I'm not gonna sit here and be faking it and be like, yeah, she did that. And I shouldn't be coming here months later mad about something that I could have had a conversation with you about. And I could have been like, well, why you didn't tell me that you felt that way? I did. I'm not gonna just let you make me feel uncomfortable and I don't tell you. Cause some friends be wanting you to lie to them, like, I ain't gonna lie to you now. This is the villain look, y'all. This is what's giving. Like when I do the crazy thick eyelashes that people do not like, it goes for the most dramatic faces of them all. Like you can't just do this on the regular and you got a natural face. No, it goes for dramatic. It goes for crazy. And then we gotta add us some rhinestones. I really do want to use these, but I don't have the time because they don't have sticky backs, and I'm not gonna put glue on them. And I do need to buy some glue, but I'm not gonna do that. None of them. We'll be here all night. It's already been an hour. And where the heck is my rhinestones? Why I can't find everything? Where are they? Where are they? No, for real. Where are they? Are they in the bag? They were. But I do not like to lie to my friends about stuff. Like, I feel like it's something and I need to get it off my chest. We don't have to talk about it because if we let it boil over to days and stuff later, and we're gonna be mad at each other. And it's like you're supposed to not, do that to your friends and make somebody feel uncomfortable even though they don't care. Like, bro, I just need to know why would you want to do that? I can't wait to do my story times. They're gonna be so funny. Because people are gonna really come out and they're gonna see like how I really am. I'm not the best person, and I'm not gonna ever come here and lie and say, guys, I am the best friend, the best this. I make mistakes, and I try to learn from them. But I'm also not gonna let people do no crazy crap around me, and I'm not with the crazy crap too. I'm not with everything. And I feel like a lot of people don't like that about me. They're mad that I'm not a follower. It's like you can't be mad at somebody for not wanting to follow you. You know, you should want the person that you're friends with to have their own brain of themselves. You want them to have that. And it's like when you are around people and they be like, I don't like that she's, independent or whatever. I'm like, you want a follower? I don't want no follower around me. I promise you that I do not want somebody following. Morning, Chopper. How you doing? I just literally don't want a follower around me. I want you to be your own person. I want you to like what you like, not like what I like. I don't want you to be a yes man. I do not want no yes man around me. I want somebody that I can ask an actual question to, and I say, "Hey, is this okay? Or do you like this? Did I do right when I did that?" Like, I need you to be realistic with me. Hunting game. What's that? Is that a movie or something? This is cute. People are gonna think this is like a euphoria makeup or something. Yeah, it's my sleep back there. And it's like she'll be quiet for a while, but then she gets back up. Start all that crazy noise. What's hunting game? A little movie? Oh, it fell. Sometimes I do have the issue where the rhinestones fall, but they are sticky bats. Like they don't normally just fall. And I do. If I'm actually going out, I like to stick them on with glue, just in case of that reason, because you never know. Like they could just give out. Like sometimes they'll just fall. They'll be weak. So it's okay to put glue behind them, but that's patience, and I don't have it right now. Like if I go out of my makeup, then I will. But normally, I just put it on, and I don't, you know, care if it comes off soon or not. But this is actually kind of cute, and I'm mad that I can't go out in this because it's cute. And I'm gonna be so sad when I get it off. Sometimes I don't do makeup this hard. I'm like, look at that. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. You can't tell me that this is not fire. Did it fall again? Bruh, does it not want to stay right there? Or did I just never put it back? is so cute. Look. Bling. I love it. Is it giving? Y'all gotta be realistic with me. You gotta tell me the truth. If it's not cute, say it. I'll be trying to look like a brat doll for real. But it's like when you really, they say when in doubt, add rhinestones. If a look isn't coming out and you be like, ew, I don't like it, it's kind of ugly, you can literally add you some rhinestones and that thing be banging. And like I said, I could add rhinestones to my lips, but I don't want to because I never really done no crazy thing like this. You like it? Thank you, babes. Julian Rodriguez, why you put just kidding? I don't even know what you said before. You put something crazy in here, it ain't gonna pop up. What you say? It just say, just kidding. You said something crazy before that? I can't wait to get my hair done. I can't. But this is cute though. It might be too much for some people, but like I said, I'm an artist, so I like the crazy looks, and I'm into this villain look lately. Like I love the crazy looking eyeliner. I love the sharp eyeliner. That's been my look and my go-to now. But everybody will not have the same like when it comes to makeup. But that's why I say makeup is literally for the person that's wearing it. It's not for everybody to like. But a lot of people that do say that, oh, it's cute. I like that because it's like you gotta like it, you know. I gotta like it. It's not about what everybody else feels. Just like when people wear certain clothes, I'm like, y'all be judging everybody. Just because you don't like it, don't mean the person that's wearing it don't like it. We all got different styles. We all like different things, and it's okay for somebody to like something. You know what I'm saying? Tony, Tony, Tanya, Lee, Tanya Lee, Tanya. You're snoring very loud at that. But yeah, I'm gonna take this out though one day this week. But it's so cute, y'all. I do like the outlook. I love that I went into something crazy. So this was a crazy video. Like I said, I tried to go into a lot of the high end makeup. Like I said, I don't have too much, but I do have a lot of Dior's. I mostly have a lot of blush and blush and highlight. I keep forgetting highlight and lip stuff. That's literally it. Like I have some crazy Dior lip gloss. I gotta see if I can find it though. Let's see if it's somewhere deep down in this thing. But I have the Dior lip gloss too. I just be having too much makeup to try to like find it. But I've been into trying to get a lot more products from Dior. Here we go. So I got the Dior lip oil, but they've been saying that Dior is making people lips black. I don't really know if that's a true thing or not, but for me, I don't really wear it like that, and I haven't experienced it. I already have dark lips, so hey, you know what I'm saying? But I got the Dior lip products. I have the Pat McGrath. I'm trying to get into the Natasha Denonas. I'm trying to get into all like the luxury brands when it comes to makeup. And the face came out nice, I guess, even with me just using a lot of different products together. Like I said, I had to go into test this because I don't have a lot of this stuff. And I feel like still not having it is not really a miss. The face and the base, everything pretty much comes out really good no matter what makeup you use. It doesn't matter if it's a $1. If it's a good brand of makeup and it's $1, it's still good. It doesn't have to be $25 to always hit. I could find some LA girls of makeup face because y'all gotta understand before I started even buying Ulta and Sephora and drugstore brand makeup, I had to go to the beauty supply store and get makeup. And I had to use LA Girl or LA Pro. I forgot which one it's called. It's LA Girls or it's LA Pro. I had to do that before I started even having real cash to play in the makeup and to go to Sephora and to buy Ulta. So I had to start off with the cheap brands to even get to this person that I am now with the high brand. Like that's all it is, and it all worked good because it still looked good back then. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. The pollen be killing me. And y'all be like, why you keep choking and stuff? Because of the freaking pollen outside. As y'all can hear, my voice is hoarse. But when the season's like this, or when the pollen is out, it hurts me a lot. Like my voice is and my eyes water. As y'all can hear from the voice now, my eyes about to start crying soon. So it makes my throat dry, and then it kind of like, and this is my allergies. My eyes want to start watering, and I can't really wear makeup around this time because of the pollen. But when I do, I like to do the crazy stuff, as y'all can see. But yeah, like I said, it's like a euphoria makeup. And I like it. I live for the jewels. I live for the face. I like the holographic looks now. And I'm gonna start getting back into like a lot of the recreations right now. I'm just trying to plan up all the different makeup that I do have, and I am gonna be doing an all full face of Juvia's Place products. I have them sitting right here right now, so I can do that tomorrow. I'm gonna try to do a lot more makeup for you guys. And like I said, if you guys have certain makeup looks or something you guys want to do, you guys can send them to my Instagram, or you can kind of like text it down if it's like a challenge or something y'all want me to do. I could do a one palette with the full face. I could do all of that. I could play around in these makeup tutorials and do some challenges for you guys, blindfolded or without a mirror. I could do all of that. And we can have some fun with this channel. Like I said, feel free to ask me anything. Don't be scared. Like I said, if you guys are coming in, you might as well say something or like drop a like or something. Y'all are trying to get it out the mud or whatever. And you ain't gotta be shy with me. Okay? I like to talk, and sometimes I just be running my mouth because I'm heavy on running this mouth. But this is really cute. Like I said, I don't really care for the big lashes, but when I do like a crazy dramatic face like I did today, then that's when the big dramatic lashes come into play. You don't always need them, but you do need them for when you do like a crazy looking face like today. And other than that, that was it for the whole high end makeup. Like I said, I done mixed some brands together, Dior's and all that. I'm gonna do this again one day when I get some more crazy priced foundations and primers. Cause it's this primer that at Sephora that has like little gold specks in it. You can pray. Look, I'm not against prayer. I would love for somebody to pray over me, honestly. Because there's been a lot of stuff happening in my life lately, and I need it. Like some crazy stuff. My grandma's house caught on fire. My house caught on fire. My dad almost had a stick go through his eye, and he had to get surgery. Like literally, too much stuff been happening. But I really would love for a prayer. You say you want to pray? You could do it. Cause I'm about to get off soon, so you can go ahead and do it. But I do need it. Like I said, when I tell you, these last few months of my life has just been kind of crazy. 2026, I was like, last year I had said I'm not gonna say that this is gonna be my year. Something told me don't even do that. Cause you know how you'll start off and you be like, this is gonna be my year? I didn't say that. Something told me that this year wasn't gonna be good. God, I pray you watch over this woman and let her know that you are with her at all times. Help her stand up with everything that is bothering her right now, and you stay with her at all times. Amen. Amen to that. Thank you so much. I love that. See how you come in? I love when people come in and they are just so positive. Like y'all don't understand. I really appreciate that, and I really appreciate over people praying over me and my family. We honestly do need prayer right now, and I'm not gonna lie. I done had a lot of deaths in just this 4 month span, and a lot of stuff happening. So I am so happy to have somebody like you come here and want to give me some type of prayer over me. Thank you. I wish I was here for the process of your makeup, but it looks really good on you, and you season you can get through it. Keep fighting. Thank you so much, Chill Will. I'm gonna put this live up there, so if you want to ever go back and just watch it fully through, you can. But that's only if you have the time. I'm gonna be on here tomorrow, and I'm gonna do like the full face of Julia's Place anyway. But I'm just here. Like I said, if you guys want to talk or you want to have certain conversations, I don't care what it's about. It could be about anything. He said, "Guys, look, thank you so much." I know. The thing is, I am this person. I believe in God. I don't go to church like I used to. I do need to start back. I do believe in everything. It's just I have to get myself together, and that's literally where I'm at. And I know that lately I have not been doing what I was supposed to do, and I can tell. So I'm just, when you come here and you find people out there doing to speak prayer over you and everything, I take that, and I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much for you coming in my live and doing that tonight. I really appreciate you. And I am gonna keep fighting. Trust me, I can't give up because I don't have kids or anything, but I do have a family that I'm fighting for. And I want it to be great. So please come pray every day if you can. You ain't gotta be here every day, but I'm just saying, like, if you have the time and you do want to drop in and drop some prayer, I really appreciate that. And thank you so much for your kind words. It's just being kind in general. I love that. Look, I need some prayer over this because your girl be crazy sometimes. I just try to, I want to start back, getting my mind right. My mind ain't been right lately. And you know how like, when you have so much stuff go on, you just kind of be like, whatever is next is next. That's how I've been lately, and I just need to get back into myself. That is why I'm coming on here doing my makeup and everything now because I lost myself for a while. I'm trying to get back to being how I used to be. And I think when I started back in my makeup, because makeup is something that is a passion, but it's also sometimes I kind of stopped doing it. So when I go through a lot of things, I kind of start doing what I love to do. So I'm just happy that I can come back here now in good spirits, especially after the year I've had so far. So that's all that it is. Y'all are nice. Thank you guys. But yeah, I'm gonna keep fighting. Trust me. But if you guys do have any questions or if y'all want to talk about anything, y'all can always let me know. You said the eyeshadow looks good. Thank you, love. I wasn't honestly expecting it to come out like this. I literally winged it tonight. You know how you normally have like a go off a picture? I didn't do that. You sub, thank you, Rara. Thank you so much. I didn't go off of anything. I just say I'm gonna take it step by step. Yeah, I'm going live tomorrow. I'm gonna be on probably around the same time. Cause I do play the game before I do my makeup. I'm a streamer, so I stream Fortnite content. But tomorrow I might not be on Fortnite, but I am gonna be on Twitch. Then I'm gonna come straight here. So probably around 1 or 2. I'm on Eastern time zone. I'm in. It is 3:25 a.m. right now, so it may be a different time frame for you. But I'm gonna come on pretty much around the same time. I try to do it late at night because this is the only time where I really have time to do my makeup. I have a lot of stuff I be doing sometimes, so your girl is busy right now. But I'm trying to fit everything into, and I still want to do content, and I'm doing a lot of things right now. Cause like I said, I'm door dashing, and I'm doing my streaming, and I'm also coming here to do my makeup because I'm trying to get everything, back right. I did have another YouTube channel that somebody reported, and they got my channel taken from me, so I'm coming on here now. I'm doing something different. I win sometimes. I don't win a lot. Because the thing is, it's so many people that can play that game, and it's so many kids that play, and it's like they are really good. So I'm not gonna say I always win, but I try to pull through with the win. There are some people on it that can really play the game. Hi, Steph Curry. How you doing? But yeah, guys, thank you guys for y'all support. I really needed that. And you guys, y'all don't understand. Y'all help people that be going through stuff. Bye, rah, rah. See you tomorrow if you get back in. Y'all really help people. Because sometimes I mentally be going through it. And then I come on here and my subs be freaking making my day. And I really appreciate that. Yeah, they be talking about 6'7". And now I start saying I'm very annoyed. Like, why would y'all come on my page saying 6'7"? Now I see it. And it's like my brother said, it's just brain rot, and I'm like, it is, but it's like we all had that. Like us younger generations, we had stuff that we used to say, and it always kind of lame. But 6'7" is the worst that I've heard, and that is bad. You know what I'm saying? We used to say swag, and what's some other words we used to say? We used to say a lot of weird stuff. We ain't say no 6'7". We didn't. Like I said, I think that's the lamest thing I've heard, 6'7". And it's like when you ask somebody what does it mean, they don't even know themselves. I'm like, why are you saying it if you don't even know what it means? And again, guys, I forgot to tell y'all, I don't have no setting spray. I didn't have no expensive setting spray, but I do have some that's like $40 or up. I didn't even spray it on my face, but I don't have nothing crazy in here for the setting spray. Somebody had to explain it to me, and I feel old. Okay, can you explain it to me before I get off this line? I I know normally when you say 6'7", sometimes I say I'm like 6'7" ish or something like that. Like, does it mean like what I'm thinking it mean, or does it mean something totally different? Like, what does it mean? Because you know how you'll rate something at 6'7" out of 10. Like, is it kind of like that, but it mean like something a little different? I still don't know the meaning. Because every kid I ask, they don't even know. So they're just saying something they don't even know what it means. He said it in the song. Do I need to listen to the song to try to like get it? Because I feel like it's like those that got it. But those, do y'all know it's another saying going out talk about you the birthday? Like what where are they coming up with this stuff? Like they're just saying anything that we say on a regular. They're not coming up with like an original word. They're not making something a word. People did run with it. Cause like even you the birthday, what the heck? Are you the birthday? I am the birthday today because it do like it's my birthday. I'm just saying. They be playing. I'm like, why do y'all come up with this stuff, bro? I just hate going on TikTok sometimes. I love TikTok, but I hate it because I just the first video is always a cringe video that I go in on. Okay, said in the scoreboard. Oh my gosh. See what I'm saying, Rara? Ugh. That's why I said people just say anything and the kids will really they will run with whatever. You tell them something, they're gonna run with it. And it's crazy. I'd be like, y'all are funny. I need to make up a saying. And y'all want to know something that really pisses me off? These songs on the radio, oh my gosh. I just hate it. I hate it so much. Like, it's no originality no more. It's nobody coming up with anything good. And whatever they're putting out, they're just putting out stuff and they could get away with it. Back in the day, you couldn't get away with anything. I could make a song right now and it'd be a hit if I just had the people behind me and I say, hey, request this song on the radio right now. If I make a bad song, I will be a rapper or a singer. It won't even matter. It don't even matter if you can sing. It don't matter anymore. And I'm just like, it's so easy to get popping, but it's like if you don't have the people behind you, you ain't gonna get it. But it's so easy to. And I think that's what pissed me off more than anything. It's like back in the day, you had people who have to work hard. Now it's getting handed to everybody. I sing to uncles rap, baby, you have it. What? See what I'm saying? And then it's like the older people are just starting to be just like the brain rotted kids, and it's just crazy. Even when I play Fortnite now, it's a lot of brain rot on Fortnite yet alone, and I just be so irritated. I miss just getting on a game and it's just gameplay. Ugh, y'all just don't understand. It is crazy what people are having to go through now. Even with streaming, I love streaming, but it's also like a thing of where I'm like, you know how sometimes you just run into people. I run into so many people that just make me not want to stream. Cause they just like I've never had so much drama on Fortnite, and the kids are the drama. Shoot, I never. I didn't even like the kids nowadays. I would be scared to be growing up in this time frame. You have to go, Rara. Okay, Rara. I'll see you later. Thank you for the support and the prayer. Love you. Fortnite drama, yes. Y'all don't watch my streams because y'all are new. But if y'all watch them streams, I done had a little kid. I done had okay on my third day of streaming. The first day of streaming, people were just jumping into my stream and not like letting me say anything. Like, I'm trying to tell y'all, hey, we gotta be calm down. I'm on the stream. We gotta be respectful. I can't say nothing, anything like that, right? So I didn't know at first that I had to block people from jumping into my stream. So I was like, I'm like, why everybody just keep jumping in? Because I don't know if people bring their friends or whatever too, but it started to be like that, and their cousins they'll jump in, so people can literally jump in if you don't close it on the Fortnite. So the third day of me streaming, I had this one kid, he still watches my stream to this day. He's a good dude. Like me and him play all the time. He's still good. His cousin got in my stream. I guess he followed him on because you know that you could just hop in and just go straight to your cousin page. But your cousin, I don't know if he said, "Oh, I'm playing with this streamer" or whatever. I wasn't big at the time, but now I got like close to 10K. But at the time I was low. So starting off, people are like, "Look, I'm on there. Me and my friend and my mom playing Fortnite, and we all together. And we're trying to have conversation, and it was these kids. They just jump in. They're loud. They're talking crazy. They're just over talking us. And then all we did was say, "Can y'all calm down just a little bit?" And they got mad. They're like, "Who do you think you are? You're not even a real streamer. You're not even a streamer. You're not even a big streamer." And I'm like, that doesn't have nothing to do with this. It's still like a respect thing. And kids lack respect nowadays. And I find it kind of crazy. And I'm like, you can't even tell them, hey, I'm on stream. Can you calm down? I didn't say nothing in a bad way, nothing in a mean way. I'm like, hey, can y'all stop? Like, y'all got to calm down. But now what I started doing, I started muting everybody that get on. And I started blocking people from just jumping in my stream now. He said, nah, we creeping into the streams now. I mean, y'all can if y'all want to watch them. They cool. Do you play with the chat? Yeah, I play with my chat. I can you what you have to do, because I might not remember if I screenshot it here. If you have that post notification bell on, like I have a post notification bell next to my name. If you hit that, and then you'll be notified every time I go on live or I post a video. So hop in on one of the streams tomorrow. Well, later on tonight, I might not play it tonight, but I might play it the next day because I got to get on another game with my brother tonight, and I'm gonna be on Twitch versus Instagram. So I can't play with you. I play with all my people. I play with all my subs. So I get everybody in. If you want to play, we can run games. I'll be on the game pretty much almost every day because that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to, you know, do that on the side. And I'm like, I might as well stream if I'm going to be on every day. You know, my mom likes to play Fortnite, but lately Fortnite been having issues with glitching. So it's like we've been having problems. So it just kicked me today. I was on the stream and it kicked me off the stream. So I had to stop the stream and I couldn't even do nothing. So a lot of people have issues with that. But I can still play, and some days I don't have any problems playing. Others sometimes it just be crazy. But yeah, I put all my subs on there. I want to get into playing Call of Duty again, and I want to play some other games. Then when the new GTA come out, I'm gonna play GTA. But I gotta be careful because a lot of GTA, it's kind of you can't do the missions pretty much because of all that cussing and the bad stuff that be going on. So I'm gonna see if I can do that. You can play. You might not have an issue. I just know a lot of us been messing up on there because like even the kids that I play with, they've been saying they've been lagging and everything. Hopefully it don't happen to you. It may not, because some days I don't have to go through it, but lately a lot of us been lagging. And the thing is, I hope that they're saying Fortnite might die one day. I don't know. I hope not. I love it, but it seemed like how it's going and everybody lagging and stuff that it might drop down. Who knows? They might fix the bug, whatever going on. But I ain't never had all these issues till now. Hopefully, I do like the game, and I put a lot of money into the game, so I will hope that it stays. But I don't know. But yeah, I play games on here. I do like eating content too. I do mukbangs. Like I say, y'all, if y'all come in here and we have a great time, whatever videos y'all want to see, y'all can literally request them and I can try to do them. I'm gonna try to do some challenges on here. I'm gonna try to do some haul videos on here. Pretty much when I do buy stuff, I try to show them and do unboxings. Like it's just gonna be different content. Because, like I said, on my other page, it was mostly just me doing vlogs and haul videos and everything. And then I was doing a lot of hauls on there, and then people start reporting it, and then the page got taken. I could fight for it. Well, I really couldn't fight for it, but I could kind of like, I had to restart. So I was like, I might as well just restart the page because, like, I fell out with a lot of my friends on that other page because I had friends that I were friends with for like 10 plus years. and then we fell out, and I don't know if they reported it. I can't tell you. I don't really know. So I just said I'm gonna make a whole other page that nobody really knows the name of because of that. And if I do have people hating on me, then it doesn't matter because I can just come to here and I won't have to deal with them trying to get my page taken again. But yeah, you never really know. So that's why I am the way I am, just like to myself lately. I haven't really been around people because, like I said, a lot of people don't want to see you win. And when they find out you're doing it, like I don't even tell people that I meet that I'm a streamer. They're like, "What do you do?" I just work. I don't tell them a lot because a lot of people they want to just eat off of you, and it's kind of crazy. Even though I don't even get paid yet, I don't even get paid for it yet, but they know what's coming. And when you tell them, "Hey, I'm doing gaming," I'm a streamer, they gonna start getting a big head and they're gonna start being weird. On the stream, that wasn't on the weird. I'm not. Thank you. I do get followers pretty much like even with this stream, I done got probably I don't know how many. I gotta look at the end of the stream, but I probably got a couple of new followers from this stream yet alone. It kind of tells you, and I know for the last time I did my makeup, I got 4 people that followed me from that stream, even though it was like two almost 300 people in there. But like I said, a lot of people won't like you. Some people might be the people that you that's already subscribed to you. You won't never really know, but I pretty much get new streamers or new subscribers almost every day. Sometimes I lose people in the day. It just depends. Like you don't know. Somebody might look at your page and be like, I don't like what she's posting. And they might just want to unfollow. You never really know. I try to keep my content kind of versatile because I am versatile anyway. I like to do different things. So that's why I always tell people type in the chat what you guys want to see. Because some people might get tired of the gaming one day, or some people might want to just come here for just gaming. And then when you do your makeup, they're like, oh, she doing makeup now. I don't want to even watch it. So it's kind of like you got to do all the things before you just start doing one thing on there so people can know what you're about and they can like that. Because a lot of dudes don't really care for the makeup, but it's been a lot of dudes watching me do my makeup. And I think they come here because they see that I'm a cool girl, and I kind of give them the conversation. I don't have anything against talking to people. I speak to pretty much everybody. If you see me in the real world, I'm a shy person, but everybody seems to still come up and talk to me. I just like to yap, even though I'm shy. I'm shy now, and I'm still talking to all the people on this freaking stream. But I get a lot of new subscribers. Even when I game, it just depends. Some of them probably don't even be subscribed to me. I won't even know, and I just still be playing with them. But hey, you meet a lot of people. Like I say, you meet some crazy people. You meet some people that mean. You never really know. But I still try to make sure I'm having a good day on that stream. I done had a couple of streams where I kind of like would get pissed off about what like some of the people would do, and I just be like, I gotta go. I gotta get off. So I don't try to go crazy on anybody, especially kids, because a lot of the kids be the ones that kind of make you upset. But you gotta learn that you can't talk to everybody, kids in this type of way. And still, I wouldn't want nobody, an adult, talking to my kids crazy, even if they are kind of mean or whatever. But I just learned to kind of deal with a lot of the stuff. So I'm getting used to that. Y'all don't understand. Old me would just go crazy. Now I'm trying to just calm down. Every fight is in my fight, and I've learned that lately. So I've been trying to just chill it out. Even when somebody do make me mad, I'm be like, look, I just gotta take a minute. I'll get back on tomorrow. You can't let nothing affect your mental. And that is what I've learned too. If something starts affecting your mental, you gotta get on up off here. But one thing about me, what I could say, I haven't had anybody really come on here while I'm doing my makeup and pissing me off or just said anything crazy. I ain't had no bad comment yet. I done had somebody that said, I'm trying to piss you off. I'm like, not pissing me off. I'm very numb to stuff right now. So I don't really feel it, but hey. Lately I've been numb to stuff. Like I said, I don't even go crazy. Sometimes I feel like I'm about to get to that point of me being irritated and I just go ahead and kind of leave from the situation. But overall, streaming is really nice. It's kind of chill. I can come on here and talk to people. You got a question? Do I judge off first glance of a person? Like, what do you mean? Like, if I'm trying to date somebody or something? Because it could be taken like, say if you're talking about like just a person, and I see somebody Like, what you mean? It's different ways I can go about that question. Like, am I trying to be friends with this person or I'm trying to talk to this person? Because there's a difference. But I can answer both. I can kind of answer both. Y'all might hear my stomach growling in the back, and then I got my mom back there. So we were supposed to be watching this movie, but she fell asleep on me. But do I judge off first glance? If you're talking about like a friendship way, the looks, no, not dating. It's the person you don't know and you're trying to talk to them. Oh, so like I don't. I kind of okay. This is what I do. So I'm the type of person. Everybody are kind of. They'll come up to me and they'll talk to me, right? And they'll say, "You give off like a mean look," and I do. But I'm very sweet. But I do have a bad side. You know what I'm saying? So it's a difference. Like I said, if somebody's looking mean, I wouldn't go up to them. But that doesn't mean they're a mean person. That's the thing. I know for a fact because I do that. So it's like if you come up to me and you talk to me, I'll talk to you. I don't just walk up to people and talk to people though. I always let people come up to talk to me. Because the thing is, I'm a very quiet person. I don't really care to go up to talk to people. But if somebody do want to talk to me, I am going to speak to them. But I never really had that. Like I said, I don't. The only time I have the courage to walk up to people and talk to them is when I had a drink in my hand. I don't drink no more, but I'll sit here and there. It's just I don't like getting drunk and I kind of throw up when I drink. So, but when I drink, I have all the courage in the world and I walk up and talk to anybody I won't even know. You might be a stranger off the street. I'm having a conversation. I got that meme mug. I am. I do have a meme mug though. Everybody say that they used to like. You don't understand what I used to get. Every friend I ever been cool with, they come out and tell me how they really felt about me. And I'm like, dang, y'all really thought that? It was like, I'm a bitch. They said that I'm stuck up. I am not a stuck up person at all. Like you said, I'm very chill to talk to. But I'm a stuck up person all the time. Like that is the one thing everybody tell me. I'm like, how do y'all? You don't understand this stuff. Like I don't have the best things, but I do have nice things. I just don't mess it up. You know what I'm saying? I don't overshow anything. People always want to come into my house and look through my stuff, and then they'll be like, "Oh, you're showing off." I don't show off nothing. I literally just be chilling, and people like to come look at my stuff. Like people back in when I was in school, they want to go in my purse and look and want to see what I got in my purse, and they'll be telling me I'm stuck up. Like, how is that stuck up? You're going to look for it. I don't brag about what I have. Because one thing about it, I don't lost stuff. Even as a child, I done been up, I done been down. I don't do all that because I know everything can turn around on you. I can't handle my liquor. It's just no. The thing is, okay. I'm one of those people that if I'm going through it, I'm gonna drink. And I drink normally anytime. Like if I'm going out, I'd rather have like a shot or something. But I don't get sloppy drunk. I'm not a sloppy drunk person. It's more so like I think when I've been through stuff, like say if I'm going out in a party coming up and I done been through a breakup or something, and I overdrink at that moment, and that's the problem. So it's like I overdrink at the moment I'm not supposed to because you know you're not supposed to do anything when you're going through something. You're supposed to just let it go. Like you're supposed to try to take a break, take a breather. I would say, but I say I drink more when I am going through something, and that's not the right thing. Because one time I drank too much, and it was like a little get together we had at a hotel. My oh, you said yours don't have a door of that? What happened with my closet? Everything in it fell down because I had a lot of like stuff on it. And I had to get that redone. So I'm gonna call them about it. So that's why I got everything in bins right now because all my purses and stuff used to hang up in there, but the rails they put in there were cheap. So I got to kind of figure out what I'm gonna do about that. I'm gonna call them about that. It's literally a crack through my closet from where it came from out of the wall. Because I had a lot of my clothes and my shoes in there and it fell. So I had to get bins to put everything in. Then I got everything out here now. So my suitcase, everything is out. And I'm just annoyed by that. But yeah, I'm not a sloppy drunk person. Even when I did get drunk that night, like it was a dude that I was talking to one time, and I was talking to him, and he was playing with me. He was supposed to come to the New Year's thing that we had, and he kept calling me saying, "I'm about to come, about to be there." Then I'm going on my phone, and I look at him. He at a strip club, and I'm just like, "You didn't have, you the one wanted to come." First of all, I didn't even invite him. He said he gonna come. He said he gonna show up for me. Didn't even come. And I was like, that's so jacked up. So I was sitting there drinking, right? And I was mad because I'm like, this dude playing. Like, you keep playing with me. And I'm not the one that even, I'm not even trying to like basically move forward with you. You keep on trying to be with this. Yeah, and you playing with me, you know? So I got mad. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna show him a good time. And that's what I did. I'm over here drinking, not giving a care in the world, having fun with my friends. And I got so drunk to the point of me throwing up. But I didn't throw up on myself. I didn't throw up on the bed or anything. I threw up in the, I could like literally pick my head up and throw up in the little trash bag that I had. I didn't get anything over or anything. I just got to the point where I threw up. And I wasn't eating. So that's what made me throw up. If I was eating, I probably wouldn't have. But I did drank the whole bottle of Ciroc. I don't like Ciroc anymore because I cannot handle Ciroc. Every time I drink Ciroc, I throw up now. And yeah, that's what happened. I threw up for 2 days straight, had poison. See, it does. It's not just me. Every time I drink, I cannot drink Ciroc ever again. But I can drink them if I make Jello shots because I don't put too much in it and it's kind of sweet. I only do Jello shots of Ciroc now, but I can't drink a whole bottle or mix it with anything. I can't do that no more. But only time I pretty much got drunk is when I went through something with a dude. I would say I never really, I don't drink for real. And then now I got a boyfriend, and he doesn't do nothing. He's a very like he doesn't give me PTSD. He's a very great boyfriend, and he loves me, and he shows me. So I don't have to go through that no more. So that's a good thing. And he was actually the one that was actually at the party. He was at the party that I was going through the thing with the other dude, and he's my best friend. He was my best friend first. I don't have to go through that. He was there for me when I was throwing up. He drove me back home. He made me a little box to throw up in. I threw up the whole 2 days. I'm happy I didn't have to go to work. A fireball? I had a fireball before, but I ain't had it with no Ciroc now. That was your first time drinking? Oh, nah, baby. Oh, nah. Fireballs be putting hair on my chest. I hate fireballs. I can't even tell you, like, now I'm a wine drinker, but I barely drink wine. I don't drink anything really. The only time I drink is when I'm having a get together or something. Other than that, you won't see me drink. Sometimes when I go to a restaurant and I see they have like a pretty drink, I'll drink that, but I don't drink no more. Like, I have a whole liquor collection in my living room. Don't even go in it. It's just a collection. Here on your chest to put heat on your heart, man. You play too much. You do put heat in your heart. I try to see why people like to hurt themselves when they drink, because that crap hurt. But you said what I like to drink on. That's hard. What do I like to drink on? Oh, one thing I can drink that I like is the what's the name of that? It's the Crown Royal Coca Cola. They got a Coca Cola type drink, and it tastes just like drink. And I like that because it doesn't put. It's not a nasty taste. It doesn't leave a nasty taste. It doesn't hurt my stomach. I could drink a lot of those, and they come in like the little cans too. I love those. Top three. Top three drinks. Hmm. Yeah. Crown Royal have a Coca. Hold on. Let me see if I can show that to you. I got the picture actually. I'm gonna show it. Where is it? Let me go to the Safari. I might have it on Pinterest actually. Pinterest might pull it up. Do I not have Pinterest on here? It's the Crown Royal Coca Cola. So let me look for that for you. You never had that? Crown Royal Coke. Whiskey. Oh, it's whiskey and cola. It's like a Coca-Cola. That's it right here. You forget. It is so good. It tastes like just straight up Coca-Cola. You had the ice pomade. I never had that. Is it good? One thing I can drink now is when my boyfriend makes my drinks and he mixes them with a lot of stuff. He is the only person that I can get to make me drink and I won't be sick. So he makes them perfectly for me. I don't know what he puts in it. I just drink it. It tastes so good. It's not too much. And he's a Jack Daniel drinker, so I became a Jack Daniels drinker. I'm gonna have to taste that. It tastes like an ice. Hold on, I gotta screenshot that. Hold on. I thought I aimed my live. I almost turned it off. I'm trying to screenshot it. What's up, Jackie? What happened? Why you doing? I'm gonna try that. If it tastes like an icy, I love that. That sounds good, bro. Put me on to some stuff, man. Look, I'm a Stella Rose drinker. What else? What's the other one I like? Why can't I think of the names right now? Oh my gosh, Moscato. I love me some Moscato, but not every Moscato is good. But the Moscato, the blue Moscato, Stella Rosie. Yes, that's so good. Look, if I make, oh, I hate E&J. I don't know why I don't like that one. You want to know what else? What's the other one? I can't think of it. Grey Goose. I could do the thing is I can mix those liquors into like a Jello shot, and it's okay. But just drinking them straight is kind of crazy. Okay, the Casamigos be getting me messed up. You gotta mix it right, and they good. Patron too. Well, you know what a Closet Azul bottle. You know what a Closet Azul is. That one right there don't play. That one don't play. Yeah, I like that bottle. They are so expensive, but they good. It's a killer though. It is a killer. But that's still a rose. Like the thing is, I like to drink wine if I make a good dinner. So when I have the steak dinner with the mashed potato, the homemade mashed potatoes and the freaking yeast roll and all that, when you make a freaking T-bone steak and some freaking asparagus and some greens, woo, you put that freaking Stella Rose next to that. Oh my gosh. That's what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? That's what the wine is for. When you got a good dinner and you want to go to sleep and you want to lay down right after you eat and you just good. You in your pajamas. You got that little wine glass and you come home. You just feel great. That's what that Stella Rose for. Moscato's good too though. The stores. I'm sorry. I give too much information, y'all. I'm so sorry. Bro, I play too much. You said the stories. Look, I got stories for days. I had one time I was at my party. No, it's my cousin party for her dad. She got me so drunk, and she had it like where she had people that came there and served you liquor. And she got me so drunk that night, and they didn't have no food but seafood, and that is the worst thing to eat when you're drinking. I had this tilapia fish. Woke up in the morning. No, I wasn't. I actually woke up through the night because I had to go upstairs. I had to walk upstairs to find me a bed, and I was in a house full of people I really didn't even know, and I fell asleep, and I didn't even care. Anything could have happened to me. I didn't care. I wanted to lay down. I had never been so drunk in my life. I had to lay down, laid in that bed, and I threw it up, and it was literally like the fish, like. You know how throw up you think it's wet? No, the throw up was like the whole fish. I could pick it up with one hand and just pick it up with like freaking paper towels, and it's that. Like I threw up literally what I ate, and that's literally what it was. It wasn't my fault. They didn't have nothing. They had only crawfish, shrimp, tilapia. They didn't even have whiting. And tilapia, I don't even like tilapia, so I shouldn't have ate it. But I was hungry. I'm like, they didn't have no food. I should have DoorDashed me something. Or I had to eat something. I'm like, they ain't had nothing there but that. They didn't even cut. I don't even remember them cutting the cake. I shouldn't even ate it. I shouldn't have drunk that much. But it was like, you know how you in a party setting and people just keep bringing you a cup of drink, and it's not like it was my cousin. She was bringing me the drink, and I'm just like, dang girl, I gotta keep taking the shot. Like, I just had to keep taking the shot. Oh, did that makeup? Thank you. It's cute. Thank you so much. But yeah, she messed me up, man. She really jacked me up. And I woke up that day in the bed with people I didn't even know. Cause they had to get me out of that bed. I didn't mess the bed up because I threw up on myself. Like the throw up went, I was laying down and it went up, came back in my face, I had it in my hair. But like I said, it was literally fish. I threw up fish. And it wasn't like glumps. It was literally I could just pick it up with a paper towel and that's it. Can I make you a mod? I have to see you. If you post more in my videos, if you come on my stream a lot, I'll make you a mod. I'm not gonna just make it. I need to know if you're gonna always be in my streams. So I do gaming. I would love to get a mod. So if you're on my streams, I got you. I gotta see you again, and I'll let you know. But yeah, I just got so sick. Like I don't know. I guess because I didn't eat. Then they left me there. They didn't even take me with them. I was there with a lot of. It was like 5 of my cousins there. They put me in a bed with people I didn't even know. I woke up in the bed with a girl and a dude that I didn't even know. I was in the middle. And I was like, what the freak is going on? And that was the last time I said I would ever drink like that. Because I should never ended up in a bed with people I didn't know. Anything could have happened to me that night. So I had to stop. That's why I really stopped drinking too, because I'm like, I don't want to ever be in that predicament again. I could have been touched, anything. I don't want to do that. So I had to kind of like switch up what I did. And it's like I thought I could trust drinking around my family, but no, I didn't know. And then I woke up and nobody was there in the morning. Then somebody finally came out the door, and I was like, who? Like my uncle. I'm like, what the heck? They weren't even there. They left me there. I gotta do a whole story time on that video because that's funny. But I was just like, dang, that's jacked up. But hey, it is what it is. So I just kind of told myself I'm gonna watch who I drink around. I'm not gonna ever get sloppy drunk like that again. I need to know what I'm doing, and I need to know my surroundings, and I need to not ever be that drunk again. Your eyelashes are so good. Thank you so much. I don't like the thick lashes like that. I like smaller ones, but when I do a dramatic eye look like this, I like to put them on there because they go with the dramatic look. But I kind of hate big eyelashes. I like the little smaller ones when I'm doing like a natural face. But yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. I've been talking for a while. It's almost like 2 hours. It's beatbox and something else. What's that? What's beatbox or something else? I want that. Now that I said something about that, oh, a beatbox a drink. I never heard of that. Let me look that up for you. Because I need to see. What it do to you? Is it good? Oh, I've seen these before. These are little cocktails. Let me show you. I like stuff that give me a little buzz though. I'm screenshotting that too. Girl, you alright back there? Sis? That look good. Oh my gosh. More like a pregame. Oh, see, that's what I be needing. The pregames. What okay, so the booze balls. Do you like booze balls? I only do those only like in the summertime for real. I don't really drink them like that. It's the booze balls. What else? What's that other thing that just came out? It's this new thing I've been seeing people drink. Let me look it up. I can't find. Oh, have you ever had Pink Whitney? The lemonade drink? It's like pink lemonade. Oh yeah, cut water. That's it. You just caught it. That's it. Let me some cut water. I couldn't think of that. Mm-mm-mm. Them good. Is the ducks in the chat? No more ducks anymore? No more duck anymore? Hmm? What you mean? That person looks so familiar. Are you part of the ducks? I was trolled by ducks one day in my chat, and this is probably them. Oh my gosh, yes, it did. In my early 20s, that Pink Whitney didn't play. And it was the only thing I could drink because, like I said, a lot of liquor nasty and it was tasted like pink lemonade. So I'm okay with that. I was okay with that. What else? Oh my gosh, you wanna know what messed me up too? Hypnotic. Hypnotic don't play with me. I made Hypnotic before I had like a little Kool-Aid jammer thing, but if that was so good, y'all stop the duck team. Why? It's a drink with the S. Hmm. Smirnoff? What's another one? Hypnotic and Hennessy. Yes. Very much so, bro. Very much so. Hennessy? Oh my gosh. So it is Smirnoff, but yeah, Smirnoff too. Oh my gosh, you know what else we had? Me for my mom's birthday last year. So we already had the bottle. I had got it for Christmas for her one year. It's the Ace of Spade. So the Ace of Spades like a champagne. So you gotta have that lemonade and you gotta have the freaking orange juice, and it tastes good. It's like a mimosa basically. It gets you messed up too. And my dad didn't know to like he poured the liquor out. We were supposed to keep that, but this is the Ace of Spades. It's like an expensive kind of bottle. It ain't too expensive like the Closet Azules, but they kind of have a pretty penny on them too. But that's what she wanted one year. We drank that for her birthday last year, and it tastes really good. I like mimosas too. But that Hennessy, what is okay? Is this the Douce? I can't remember the name of that. Yeah, it is Douce. Douce too. Douce messed me up too. Oh my gosh, Douce. A Malibu shot. I had Malibu. I don't know if I had a Malibu shot though. What's the Malibu? I'm gonna look that up. Cause I do the Malibu drinks and I put Malibu in my Jello shots too. I have never had a Malibu shot though. Like you talking about just like a regular shot, or they have like actual like shots they make themselves. But I actually did take Malibu as shots before. They really sweet though. Hennessy make you do some straight. There's a lot of change. They got actual little shots. No, I never had those. It do though. Hennessy, I feel like dark liquor makes you more so chill and kind of horny. I do feel like that with dark liquor. White liquor makes you want to party and do what the people do in the movies and get on a table and dance and do crazy stuff. But the freaking dark liquor makes you want to chill and do some stuff that you know you ain't supposed to be doing with just anybody. So you gotta be careful what who you drink certain things around. That's the problem. Oh, it's this shot. I can't really say the name of it because I don't know if I can. But it's a you know how you just think of this corn star. It's this shot I had like that. It's not corn. It's something else, and then it's a star after that. And I had this shot. I don't know if they still make them, but when I tell you that shot messed me and my friends up, don't ever take that. And it kind of makes you like that for real. It's what the name is. It'll do you like that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta see if I can find it on her. I need to see who made that because that tastes like a Malibu drink. Let me see if I can find that. Because it's like it was one side blue and one side pink. You gotta find it. Oh, it doesn't have. Let's see. It didn't come up. Okay, it didn't come up on there. Let me see if I can find it on here. Images. Oh no, it's not coming up because it's like the first part of the name is not coming up, but it's called corn. It's not corn though. It's yeah, put a P there. So it's corn star, and it's a shot, and it's one side blue, one side pink. It wouldn't come up. It actually was some stuff that wasn't supposed to come up on my actual images. Yes, I do. Lately, no, I don't do it as much as I used to. I haven't done it in a while because I've been door dashing right now, but I've been looking for a job. So that's my like goal right now. Don't even look it up because it's messed up. Like it showed me what I wasn't supposed to see. So don't even look it up. I can't find it. I tried, and some stuff came up that wasn't even supposed to come up. I was trying to find a shot, and I put shots in there. I put a shot and I put shots, and it still didn't come up. It's- oh my gosh, what? That's crazy. You gotta delete it, bruh. I be deleted my history, bruh. I didn't try to do that. I'm sorry. What you mean? I'm not a Ravens fan actually, but thank you. You said the purple's dope. Thank you. It's like the thing is, it's a purple and a blue. Like it's more so blue. It's an iridescent though, so it's purple and blue together. I'm sorry. It's supposed to delete if you put delete history. I was trying to literally show you, and it's bad because it won't come up, and I can't even tell you who it was by. If I could tell you who it was by, it will come up. But it's like literally, it's one side pink and one side is blue, and it's the little shots. It came out. It's four little shots that be in the front of the store when you go in the liquor store, but I haven't seen them in years. I'm a fan now. Clock that. How is it not deleted? Look up how to delete your web history. Look, tell whoever to come back here and say, I was trying to get you to look up a shot, not that. Okay? I'm sorry. This is funny. But yeah, that as far as like me with liquor and even just rolling up, I haven't been doing it lately. I really haven't even drunk any wine lately. I've been chilling. And it's like I do roll up here and there, but I don't need it. You know how some people have to have it. The only time I really do it is when I'm going out for a party or something. Even with like the same thing with the edible things too, I don't really do the stuff. It just like I said, whenever I feel like indulging in it, I guess. I don't really do it though. I don't have to. Because one thing about me is when I'm sleepy, I start acting like I am doing it stuff. And that's the crazy thing. When I'm sleepy, you got that. You don't even need to have me intoxicated or anything. I'm just chill and I'm funny and I'm weird already. I promise you it'll be so funny. I'll be like, what is she talking about? I'll be over here laughing and everything to myself already. Like, I feel like I'm just that kind of a person. You have fun with me even if I'm not on anything. And that is one thing I can tell people. I'm a fun person without even being on stuff. Everybody has a good time when I'm around. We all have fun. We laughing, crazy. I do crazy dares without even having to have a drink. I'm just that kind of a person. I just like to have a good time though. Like if I'm at a party or something and it's kind of dead, I like to bring it and make it alive. Like come on, we need to be having a good time. Why are we so sad or why are we not having fun? But it has been times I have been at a party and I've cried about certain things. Like I had overdrunk something I was supposed to, and I just start feeling something. Then I got right back to laughing again. Look, we done been through it. I just won't do it again. Those are my early 20s, so I had enough time to make my mistakes. Like I said, get all your mistakes out in your early 20s. Don't do that in your 30s. I better not ever do that. I'm 27. I better not ever do that again. I shouldn't even be crying at a party right now. I should be somewhere having a great time, living it up, and happy. But y'all, I am tired. Like I'm supposed to be getting up all day. I gotta take this makeup off. I did it for this live and for this live only, but now your girl is it's time to go. But I had a great time talking to you guys. You guys are fun, and I hope you guys are in my live tomorrow because I want some more conversation. We could talk about what good movies are, shows. I want to have all this can't talk. I'm sleepy. All kinds of conversations, even music. I don't want to talk about music, anything. So if y'all be in there, I would love to talk to the same people today. You guys are fun. We had literally a whole conversation about liquor. Like this dude, he kept me busy tonight. I wish he was on here when I was doing my makeup because I was so bored talking to myself. Now I had somebody in here. Y'all are cool though. It was some cool people that answered the chat. But your girl gotta go, and it's that. I gotta stop. I'm kind of sleepy. Y'all can tell. I just be rambling now. But oh snap! I dropped everything off the dang table. You came across my stream? Like I can't talk. You can tell when I'm sleepy though, because I just start rambling. I just don't even know how to stop talking. But yeah, if you're here tomorrow around the same time, I'll be on tomorrow. So if you want to come back and have more conversation, we can. 'Cause this was kind of nice. I don't be having people that want to talk about anything with me sometimes, but my boyfriend. I'm finna call him right after I get off here because I gotta take this makeup off anyway. But I be wanting to have conversations about TV shows, movies, anything, whatever it is. But thank you for tuning in tonight and subscribing. I really appreciate you guys. But before y'all go, you already know what to do. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe to your girl's channel, comment down below, and hit that post notification bell to be notified every time I post a video. And I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow in the next one. Bye, y'all. Mwah.